I'm Anna Wilding. We are here on a historic occasion. This is the first time since 2012 Brad Sherman has not received automatic pre-endorsement from the Democratic Party at this stage. This effort was led by my campaign with strong coordination and strong support from one other campaign. That didn't happen by accident. It happened because people here in this room, who are listening everywhere, people chose democracy, accountability, and choice. Together, we proved that when leadership steps up, change is possible. I'm here to serve every constituent, to protect our community's health, defend dignity, and fight for a livable future, including modern, workable pathways to citizenship. I'm here today to prove that every woman's voice is important, no matter if they've been abused or not. The Epstein files have to be released, and the President has no right to diminish these women in any way, shape, or form. No woman's voice will be ignored on my watch. I'm here to be that voice for every single woman in this room. Now, we can separate Sherman's behaviour from Epstein and Weinstein, and I'm not drawing a parallel there. The world is sick of a generation of perverted men who treat women as a game. It is extremely poor judgment for a congressman to do that on a plane. The Republicans are rightfully making the Democrats a laughingstock for sweeping it under the rug. Don't Democrats want to be leaders again in this country? Well, act like it, delegates. Vote, 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 and your vote today, this week, is anonymous. While this current administration cannibalizes itself on the American people and on profits from Silicon Valley, I'm here to make sure that we build a thriving future. It is critical to have leadership that is visionary and meets the moment. I am that leader. I will make it easier for small businesses to thrive and grow through my 10-point economic and manufacturing plan. I will hold Silicon Valley's feet to the fire. Power without responsibility is how societies break. These companies can afford to invest or give back at least $500 million per company into the environment, into housing, into fair financing that help people buy homes instead of gouging us. It's no use chanting STEM while stripping humanity out of education. We need the arts, we need ethics, we need imagination grounded in real lives. Without that, power becomes empty. And here's the truth. They've shown they don't know what to do with their power. I'm going to give Silicon Valley that imagination. Fix Earth before building Mars. I've sat in those rooms. They think they're God. They believe it. And that's why accountability is not optional, it's leadership. We want a livable future, one where people can retire in comfort, especially those who earned it, and then had that security taken away by the fires. I do understand. My hometown was destroyed by earthquakes, and I got things done. There's a film on it. A pivotal moment of the Olympics is the passing of the torch. I think there could be no more powerful action of a leader than knowing when it's time to pass the torch, Brad Sherman. Our leaders have failed to provide a livable city or district. Instead, they've allowed entire industries to collapse and put large portions of our workforce out of work. The economy is not working for people, and the cost of living is too high. That's why I will support manufacturing and clean energy, modern energy laws in Congress to create higher paying jobs right here in the district. We must also retrain and stabilize my own beloved industry, the film industry. 259,000 union entertainment workers have been affected, including myself. For years, we worked on 1099s with no health care, no pensions, and no safety net when the industry has collapsed. This is unacceptable after a century of contributing to America's culture and entertainment. I didn't wait to act. I raised this at the White House and spoke to President Trump on camera. We need the same seriousness and federal coordination that saved the auto industry under President Obama. We need real solutions. I'm already doing the work to deliver them. In Congress, I will fight for smaller classroom size and more programs, firefighters to have water, safe streets, increased police force, federal housing policy that caps abusive rent increases. I will fight to end tax giveaways for empty apartments and stop large corporations from turning housing into a speculative asset instead of human necessity. I will push federal transportation policy that prioritizes safety, resilience, and emergency evacuation. I will make sure federal policy actually empowers California to act instead of boxing in with outdated rules written for a different area, and most of these rules I researched were written in the 1970s. Brad, what have you been doing? This is what serious leadership looks like. This is how we build a livable future online and off.